So here we have another U.S. soldier brave enough to step forward and speak out about what he's seen. This video is titled U.S. Soldier Opens Up and Reveals the Truth About What He and His Team Encountered While on Duty. So we're going to check this out. Give him the respect he deserves. All right, if you're new, hit that subscribe button, spam the like button, and put hashtag unplugged in the comment section so we know you unplugged out the matrix. All right, let's get to it.
Mysterious aircrafts have been witnessed for years, and over the last few decades, various individuals have come forward with their strange encounters, including pilots and soldiers. One story was shared to social media by Corporal Rodriguez, who went on to detail their strange encounter. As Corporal Rodriguez patrolled the perimeter of the military base, he noticed an unusual light in the sky. He tried to radio in, but the line was silent. The light grew larger and closer, until he realized it was a mysterious aircraft hovering above the base. At first, Rodriguez froze in fear, as he had heard stories of other soldiers encountering mysterious objects, but he never believed them. He reported that this sighting changed his outlook, and that he watched as the craft silently glided over the base, noting that it was pulsating. Suddenly, a beam of light shot out of the object and hit the ground near Rodriguez's feet. He stumbled back, shielding his eyes from the intense light. When he opened them again, he saw that the mysterious object was hovering no more than 30 feet above him. Rodriguez's instincts kicked in, and he knew he had to report this to his superiors. He sprinted back to the base, but as he ran, he felt a strange sensation. It was like the air around him was charged with electricity. When he reached the base, he found that the power was out and the communication systems were down. He realized that the mysterious aircraft must have caused a power surge. He made his way to the command center and found the other soldiers gathered around the monitors. The footage from the security cameras showed the bright object hovering over the base before landing in a nearby field. Rodriguez and a team of soldiers were tasked with investigating the area.
Now, I know what y'all saying, right? Well, if something like this took place, why haven't we heard about it? You would think we would, but it's not that simple, bro. This goes on to the point of them and the fact of them keeping things from us.
As they approached the landing site, they noticed strange burn marks on the ground. There were also strange markings etched into the soil, like nothing they had ever seen before. Suddenly, they heard a low humming sound. They looked up and saw that the mysterious aircraft was hovering above them once again. Rodriguez and the soldiers instinctively drew their weapons, but they quickly realized that it was useless against this advanced technology. The object remained motionless for a few moments, before shooting off into the night sky. Rodriguez and the soldiers were left standing in the field, stunned by what they had just witnessed. After the encounter, Rodriguez and the soldiers were debriefed and sworn to secrecy, but Rodriguez couldn't keep the experience to himself. He began to research sightings and found that he wasn't alone in his encounter. There were reports from all over the world of similar experiences with mysterious crafts. Rodriguez was forever changed by his encounter with the object. He had always been skeptical of stories about mysterious aircrafts, but now he was a believer. He had seen it with his own eyes, and nothing could convince him otherwise. From that day on, Rodriguez said that he struggled with the encounter, saying that footage was taken that day of something incredibly advanced, but was frustrated that the footage never made it out to the public. He would spend countless hours researching and studying the phenomenon, determined to shed light on what he believed was the greatest mystery of our time. Interestingly enough, the United States military has long reported encounters with mysterious aircrafts. Unidentified objects have been a subject of interest, fascination, and speculation for many years. These mysterious aerial phenomena have been observed by civilians, pilots, and military personnel alike, and they have prompted numerous investigations by the United States government. The United States military's encounters with mysterious aircrafts date back to World War II, when American pilots reported seeing mysterious, fast-moving objects in the sky. These objects were nicknamed Foo Fighters and were initially believed to be secret enemy weapons. However, the objects were never identified, and no conclusive explanation for the sightings was ever found. As the Cold War began, the interest in these mysterious aircrafts increased, and the United States military continued to report unexplained aerial phenomena. In 1947, a widely publicized event occurred in New Mexico, where a rancher discovered debris from an alleged crash. The military initially announced the recovery of a flying disc, but later retracted the statement and claimed it was a weather balloon.
Later retracted the statement. What does that sound like to y'all? They got to him. They got to him. Simple. It's just as simple as that. They got to them. And what story do they hit us with? Oh, that was probably just a weather balloon. So sick of these weather balloon stories.
This incident sparked widespread interest in mysterious aircrafts and theories about the government's involvement in a cover-up. In response to the growing number of sightings and public concern, the United States Air Force launched Project Blue Book in 1952, an official investigation into mysterious aircrafts. The project aimed to collect, analyze, and catalog sightings and determine if they posed a threat to national security. Over its 17-year existence, Project Blue Book collected more than 12,000 reports, with over 700 cases remaining unidentified. Although Project Blue Book officially concluded in 1969 that mysterious aircrafts did not pose a threat to national security, the military continued to encounter these mysterious objects.
I think that's another thing. I don't think Blue Book, I think they want us to think it shut down or stopped. A part of me still believes that that operation is still going, maybe under a different name or something like that. But it's hard for me to believe that they just shut it down with so many unidentifieds left out there. He said over 700 and something. Why stop? We just got to continue to connect these dots, bro. And I'm trying. You see it.
In 1976, the United States Defense Intelligence Agency released a report on the Iranian incident, where Iranian fighter jets encountered a mysterious aircraft with advanced technology. The report revealed that the pilots experienced equipment malfunctions while pursuing the object, which demonstrated capabilities far beyond known human technology. The United States military has been encountering strange objects for over 80 years, with sightings dating back to World War II.
Exactly.
Despite numerous investigations and the declassification of documents and videos, many of these encounters remain unexplained, leaving the public and the military with questions about the nature and origin of these mysterious objects.
And part of me thinks that they want it like that. They want it to remain like that, unexplained, so many different accounts. That way they can continue to manipulate and control a situation, call us crazy, call people who come forth crazy. I think they want it like that. It's just my opinion.
As the government continues to release information and pursue the subject further, researchers into the unknown hope that more information will become available to the general public. Antarctica, the Earth's southernmost continent, has long been a source of fascination and intrigue due to its remote location, extreme conditions, and the mysteries that lie beneath its icy surface. In recent years, there has been a growing interest in reports of unidentified objects spotted above Antarctica. These sightings have fueled speculation about advanced activity, secret military bases, and hidden ancient civilizations. Just recently, someone on social media reported that they found a large object embedded in the snow, saying that a large trail could be seen behind the object, and suggested that whatever this thing is could have crash-landed. The user who found the photograph said that they've spent countless hours looking across Antarctica in the hopes of finding something strange. The object appears to be in the shape of a disc, with the user saying that when they measured the object, it was just over 10 meters, but noted that the trail that can be seen directly behind the object measured in at over 250 meters. As of right now, there's not much...
So what does that mean? That means like it was going at like a tremendous speed? Something that small shouldn't create that long of a line, so it had to be going at speeds that we probably can't even register? Is that what I'm taking for him giving us those measurements and saying that?
To go by. but those who've seen this image have said that it's one of the clearest photographs of a mysterious object found in Antarctica and could be evidence of a mysterious downed aircraft. Oddly enough, this isn't the first time that an object like this has been found embedded in the snow, and it's caused researchers into the unknown to suggest that something strange may be going on down in Antarctica. Reports of mysterious sightings above Antarctica date back to the early 20th century, when explorers and scientists first began conducting expeditions on the continent. One of the earliest recorded accounts comes from the 1947 Operation High Jump, a United States Navy expedition led by Admiral Richard E. Byrd. During the operation, some crew members reported seeing unidentified objects moving at high speeds and performing unusual maneuvers. These sightings were never officially acknowledged by the United States government, and no concrete evidence was found to substantiate the claims. In more recent years, there have been numerous anecdotal accounts of sightings from scientists and personnel stationed at research bases across Antarctica. These accounts often describe unusual lights, metallic objects, and unexplained aerial phenomena observed in the skies above the continent. The advent of satellite technology and the availability of high-resolution imagery have provided researchers and enthusiasts with new tools to investigate sightings above Antarctica. In several instances, strange structures and objects have been identified in satellite images, fueling speculation about mysterious bases or secret military installations. While some of these findings have been debunked as natural geological formations or optical illusions, others remain unexplained and continue to generate debate among researchers and enthusiasts. The mysterious nature of sightings above Antarctica has led to various theories and conjectures. Some believe that these sightings are evidence of advanced activity, with Antarctica being a strategic location for bases due to its remote and inhospitable environment. Others
Don't sound too far-fetched to me. Do it sound like that to y'all? It don't. I can go for that about Antarctica. Absolutely.
suggest that these mysterious objects may be linked to secret military operations or advanced experimental aircraft being tested in the isolated region.
Right.
Another popular theory posits that Antarctica is home to a hidden ancient civilization or remnants of advanced technology from a long-lost era. Proponents of this theory often point to anomalies in satellite images and unexplained structures as evidence for their claims. Investigating these sightings above Antarctica presents a unique set of challenges for researchers. The harsh climate, limited access, and logistical difficulties make conducting field investigations extremely difficult. Additionally, the continent's remote location and limited infrastructure often hinder communication and the sharing of information. Furthermore, the lack of corroborating evidence, such as photographs or videos, makes it difficult to verify anecdotal accounts of sightings. Finally, the secrecy surrounding military operations and the reluctance of governments to disclose information related to mysterious aircrafts create additional obstacles for researchers attempting to uncover the truth behind these phenomena.
And see, that's the thing. No matter how much we speculate, talk about, you know what I mean, question, point fingers at about what could possibly be going on in Antarctica, the truth of the matter is we're not going out there. Are you going out there? You can't. The elements, you know what I'm saying? If you're not equipped, you don't have the money, you don't have the technology, the capabilities to go out there and properly protect yourself while going out there. First of all, getting there is a challenge within itself. Then once you get there, being able to keep yourself protected, fighting the elements, then the research to prove they know you can't overcome all of that. So do I think it's some stuff going down in Antarctica? Absolutely. Absolutely. Could there be secret government bases? Could there be extraterrestrial bases there where they, something like an Area 51? I think so.
As of right now, the mysterious sightings above Antarctica have captivated researchers, enthusiasts, and the general public alike. While many questions remain unanswered, these enigmatic occurrences have fueled intriguing theories and speculation about mysterious activity, secret military operations, and hidden ancient civilizations. As technology continues to advance and access to Antarctica improves, researchers may find new ways to investigate these sightings and unravel the mysteries of the frozen continent. Until then, sightings above Antarctica will continue to captivate our imagination and challenge our understanding of the unknown. Over the years, various stories have been shared by people who've explored this area, and one of these comes from a seasoned captain. In the year 1911, Captain Edward Sullivan, a seasoned explorer and cartographer, embarked on a daring expedition to the Antarctic continent. His goal was to map uncharted territories and uncover the secrets hidden beneath the ice. Little did he know that he would encounter a phenomenon that would challenge his understanding of the world and leave him questioning the limits of human knowledge. Captain Sullivan's journey began with a small crew, each member hand-picked for their skills and expertise in navigating the harsh Antarctic environment. Among them was a young and ambitious astronomer named Robert Fitzgerald, who sought to observe the pristine night sky, unblemished by the light pollution of the modern world. As the days turned into weeks, the expedition pushed further into the icy wilderness. Captain Sullivan and his crew faced treacherous conditions, battling fierce winds and freezing temperatures. Despite the harsh environment, the team remained undeterred, driven by their shared passion for exploration and discovery. One fateful evening, as the sun dipped below the horizon, the Antarctic sky was illuminated by a stunning aurora. The crew gathered on the deck of their ship to marvel at the breathtaking display of swirling colours. It was then that Robert, gazing through his telescope, noticed an unusual object hovering in the sky. He told the captain to look in the direction of where the object was, and as Captain Sullivan peered through the telescope, he was astonished by what he saw. There, amidst the dancing lights of the aurora, was a metallic object, unlike any he had ever seen. It seemed to defy the laws of physics, moving gracefully through the air as if unbound by the constraints of gravity. For several nights,
Every time they say that, it just makes me want to see it more and more. I want to see this so bad.
the object appeared in the sky, each time performing an array of inexplicable maneuvers before vanishing as suddenly as it had appeared. Captain Sullivan and his crew debated the nature of the mysterious object, with some suggesting it was a secret military aircraft, while others believed it to be an advanced craft from a distant world. Determined to uncover the truth, Captain Sullivan devised a plan to approach the object and attempt to communicate with its occupants. As night fell, the crew prepared a series of signal flares, hoping to attract the attention of the enigmatic visitors. When the object
I don't know about that now. Leave it alone. Stop trying to get its attention. That might be bad for you.
appeared in the sky, Captain Sullivan and his crew launched the flares in a synchronized pattern. To their amazement, the object seemed to respond, emitting a series of bright flashes that mirrored the crew's signal.
Wow.
In the days that followed, Captain Sullivan and his crew continued to communicate with the object, exchanging light signals in a language that transcended words. With each interaction, the crew grew more convinced that they were witnessing a phenomenon far beyond human comprehension. As the expedition neared its end, Captain Sullivan decided to document the encounter in his journal, detailing the strange object and its otherworldly behavior. However, fearing ridicule and disbelief from his peers, he vowed to keep the discovery a secret, known only to the members of his crew. Years later, as Captain Sullivan lay on his deathbed, he entrusted the journal to his closest confidant, Robert Fitzgerald.
Wow.
With a heavy heart, he implored the young astronomer to share the story of their encounter with the world, in the hope that future generations might seek the truth and unravel the enigma of the Antarctic skies. And so, the tale of Captain Edward Sullivan and his crew passed into legend, a testament to the boundless curiosity of the human spirit and the mysteries that lie beyond the reach of our understanding. Antarctica, Earth's southernmost continent, has long captivated the imagination of scientists, explorers, and the general public due to its vast frozen landscape and the secrets that lie beneath its icy surface. One such enigma is the mysterious gravitational anomaly located beneath Wilkes Land, a large region in East Antarctica. This massive anomaly has been the subject of extensive research and speculation, with theories ranging from the remnants of an ancient civilization to a massive impact crater. The Wilkes Land anomaly was first identified in the early 2000s when researchers from the Ohio State University detected unusual gravitational fluctuations while analyzing data from NASA's Gravity Recovery and Climate Experiment satellites. The gravity measurements revealed a massive circular structure beneath the ice, approximately 300 miles in diameter and located more than a mile below the surface. This enigmatic feature immediately caught the attention of scientists worldwide, who sought to determine the cause of the gravitational disturbance and the nature of the hidden structure. Since its discovery, numerous scientific expeditions and research projects have been conducted to investigate the Wilkes Land anomaly. Using advanced technologies, such as airborne radar and satellite imagery, researchers have been able to study the subglacial structure in greater detail. Despite these efforts, many aspects of the anomaly remain elusive, and the exact nature of the structure is still a subject of debate among scientists. One of the most significant findings came from a study conducted in 2006 by a team of researchers led by Ralph von Frieser and Laramie Potts. Analyzing the gravity and magnetic data from the region, they proposed that the anomaly was caused by a massive impact crater formed by an asteroid collision approximately 250 million years ago. According to their research, the impact event may have contributed to the largest mass extinction in Earth's history, known as the Permian-Triassic extinction event, during which nearly 90% of all species on Earth perished. While the impact crater theory has gained significant traction within the scientific community, alternative theories have also been proposed to explain the Wilkes Land anomaly. Some researchers suggest that the gravitational disturbance could be the result of a massive volcanic structure or a cluster of smaller volcanic formations beneath the ice. This theory is supported by...
We've talked about that before, the possibilities of underwater volcanoes being, or under ice volcanoes, and ice volcanoes we've talked about on different planets before, so that is definitely a possibility.
The fact that
I think it was maybe Pluto that had like an ice volcano.
Antarctica is home to numerous subglacial volcanoes and geothermal hotspots. Another theory, popular among researchers into the unknown, is that the Wilkes Land anomaly could be the remnants of an ancient civilization or advanced technological structure. Proponents of this theory often point to the anomaly's circular shape and seemingly artificial appearance as evidence for their claims. While this theory has not gained widespread acceptance within the scientific community, it continues to fuel speculation and debate among those interested in the mysteries of Antarctica. The Wilkes Land anomaly is a fascinating...
It's because now that we've lived so long on this planet, it's hard for us to believe that there's another civilization that's existing there, of all places. You know what I'm saying? Not to say it's like a small percentage chance that it couldn't be possible. It's just hard for us to even wrap our minds around that even being possible, just because of who we are, and we know what it takes to probably exist or you know what I mean, live in those type of conditions.
Enigma that has captured the attention of scientists and the public alike. Its discovery has sparked extensive research and investigation, yet many aspects of the anomaly remain shrouded in mystery. As technology advances and our understanding of Antarctica's geology and history deepens, researchers may one day unlock the secrets of the Wilkes Land anomaly and unravel the mysteries hidden beneath the Antarctic ice. Until then, this enigmatic feature will continue to challenge our understanding of the Earth and its past, and serve as a reminder of the unexplored frontiers that still await discovery.
For the newest space tourists, this was to be the ride of their lives.
Release, release, release.
Launched from the Virgin Galactic mothership 8 miles above the New Mexico desert, they streaked away in their spaceplane, reaching 2,500 miles an hour.
That's incredible. I can imagine they're having quite a great time.
Just a minute later, the engine cut out and they were weightless.
I'm saying, and I hate to bring up the whole, you know, the Titanic submersible story again and people to relive that, but after that, I probably wouldn't be doing anything like this.
Floating 55 miles above the Earth.
And they are officially astronauts. Welcome to space. Woo!
British Olympian John Goodwin bought his ticket 18 years ago for a little under £200,000. Just the second person with Parkinson's disease to go to space. He said it was well worth the money.
The most
impressive thing was looking at Earth from space. Just the pure clarity, was very moving.
Oh my gosh.
Now watch people come around and say, they didn't really go. Here come the conspiracy theorists, and I'm one myself, but watch people come around saying they didn't really do it.
Quite surreal. And but without a doubt, the most exciting day of my life.
Also on board were a mum and daughter from Antigua, winners of a prize draw that aims to open up space to those who aren't super rich. It will change their lives.
We have to go beyond our fears. We have so much big dreams. A lot of times we're afraid to even voice it because it's too big and we don't want to be shut down by our dreams. But it is okay to dream big.
And last-minute nerves? You bet.
Actually, last night, I was getting second thoughts a little bit. It was like, oh my God, I'm doing this. What am I doing? But this morning I woke up and I sat up in bed and I was like, I'm ready. Like, I just felt it in myself that there was nothing else that I wanted to do but this right now.
For Virgin Galactic,
Okay, then.
success of their first flight of space tourists will be a relief. They had been grounded after problems in an earlier mission. Now they can work their way through the 800 people already on the waiting list for an experience that is, quite literally, out of this world. Thomas Moore, Sky News.